Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. I know you're like, come on lady, not another Naturium video. I can't help it, they keep putting out products. And actually, this one's not my fault. I literally just went shopping on the website just to get a few backups for things that I'm running low on. And when I opened up, their homepage, there was a new product. And I was like, wait a minute, it's a yellow bottle? I haven't seen, what? So of course I clicked on it, read the information about it, the ingredients, all the stuff. And I was like, well, that's me. Like, that's what I buy. It's their multi-bright tranexamic acid treatment 5%. Now I had their other tranexamic acid, which was just tranexamic acid. How many times can I say tranexamic acid? Anywho, this one here has TA plus encapsulated kojic acid and alpha-arbutin. And I was like, I love alpha-arbutin. I've been using it for years in different forms. And encapsulated kojic acid, that's great because kojic acid is also great for hyperpigmentation. And when things are encapsulated, it makes it more gentle on the skin, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, I was like, I hadn't seen this, but this is the stuff like I want on my face, so add to cart. So that's how this video came about. I hadn't planned on doing a Naturium video this week just on my restocks, but they put out a couple new products, so I purchased them and we're gonna talk about them. If you're new to my video, hello, my name is Jennifer. My videos often don't have a ton of planning that go on behind the scenes. It's usually just, what am I using that week? What did I just buy? What am I trying? It's not like me thinking this out weeks in advance. Girl ain't got that much together. So if you're into hot messes, I'm your girl. Hit the subscribe, come back for more. All right, let's go on with this. So of course, like I said, I was doing my restocks. I needed another of the Phyto Glow Lip Balm in clear. I keep this on my bedside table. Mine's almost gone. Boom, got another one. And then of course, my ride or die, I use it every morning. This is the Azoleic Acid Emulsion 10%. This is the creamy one. It works wonders on my skin for not only like helping with redness, but it also helps like keep my texture smooth and keep my pores clean. It helps with breakouts. This is like a wonder for me. I use it every morning with my BHA, so I am not going to be without it. So this is what I was doing. I was just shopping to buy these. Then some other purchases happened. So now you know the new multi-bright happened. I purchased it, and on the website it says it works great with retinol, so that's how I've been using it every night. Well, not every night, I shouldn't say that. Every other night I use it with my retinol, and as you can see, it is just like this yellowy, creamy, like lotiony consistency. It actually feels like moisturizing. It's really a lovely, lovely product. So I've been using that. I haven't had any itching, irritation, like no side effects whatsoever. It's been perfect on my skin. We'll see how it works out like in the next, I'll give it like 2 months. This is a 1 ounce size, just like most of their products. It's the ingredients I like. Why wouldn't I like it? Now, of course, my hyperpigmentation is mostly from the sun and all the damage I've done all these years. So tranexamic acid isn't like the #1 ingredient for that type of hyperpigmentation. However, the kojic acid and alpha-arbutin are great for that. So using all three of these together should be pretty good for me. If you have hyperpigmentation, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation from breakouts, you get the redness from when your little spots are going away, tranexamic acid is perfect for that. So, if you're suffering with any sort of acne, this might be something really great to help, speed along getting rid of the redness and the healing. And just between us, I know there's a terrible shade match here. I was like playing with some foundations that I usually wear in the summer. Don't ask me why. And this happened. It's too dark. I know it. Throw in a turtleneck, try and make it better. It's all she can do. Here again, Hot Mess Express. So after I added the multi-bright to my cart, I thought, why don't I look around and see what other things are out there that I really haven't gravitated towards? And the vegan lactic acid emulsion 5% spoke to me. For any of you who have been with me for any amount of time, you know that I'm a big fan of AHAs. I just love how beautifully and how easily they just get rid of the buildup on my skin. They help keep it softer, smoother, brighter. I don't use like any sort of like scrubby things anymore on my face for like a manual exfoliation. I do like chemical exfoliations, lactic acid being one of my favorite. You know that I love both the Honeymoon Glow from Pharmacy and what is the one? That one from Sunday Riley. Why can't I think of what it's called right now? Anyway, I love both of those. They're lactic acid based. I get the tingles. In the morning, my skin looks great. Big fan. So I thought, you know what? I should really try the Naturium one. The fact that it's vegan doesn't matter to me so much. I don't look for vegan products, although I know there are plenty of you out there who do. So being able to get a lactic acid, alpha hydroxy acid in a vegan form that is not derived from any sort of animal source, I'm sure that is something you're totally looking forward to. Now this here has not only the 5% vegan lactic acid, it also has aloe and alpha bisabolol. So those are like calming, nourishing ingredients. So if you are concerned at all about any sort of interactions like sensitivity, burning, stinging, those are really great at like calming, soothing, that sort of thing. So I have used this twice. So this here is also kind of a creamy, lotiony consistency. It goes on so smoothly, it feels great. It sunk in really nicely when I used it. Now, I'm only gonna use this twice a week just to begin with. On the website, it says you can work up using it multiple times a week after some time. I don't believe, at least for my skin, in over exfoliating and using exfoliating ingredients, AHAs, more than once or twice a week. So I'll probably, because this is a lower percentage, I'll probably just use it twice a week, not on the nights I'm using my retinol, and I'm definitely not gonna use it on the nights I'm using my tranexamic acid. For me, I just think that's too many actives on my skin at one time. I just wanna give this its own shot. So I will probably use this after cleansing and just like a really nice, like thick moisturizer, just to like kind of keep everything in there. But so far, the 2 times that I've used it, I have loved it. Now, you know that I have a sensitive neck and décolleté. So just for you guys, I put it on my neck and décolleté one evening, and the next morning I woke up and I was like itchy and a little red here. So I'm still too sensitive to use even this gentle formula on my décolleté, so I'm not going to continue doing that. Now, if you have very sensitive skin, you may want to patch test this somewhere and just give it a few hours and see what happens if you are getting any sort of reaction to it. Like I said, on my face, no reaction. As a matter of fact, the tingle that I very often get from AHAs, I only got the most mild, almost unnoticeable tingle from this. So I do think this is very gentle. I just think my décolleté, she's angry and she doesn't want anyone on there but nourishing, hydrating, moisturizing ingredients. And of course, since I was looking at some of the newer launches, that led me to these body washes. Now, I am not a body wash girl, and when these were first launched, I was like, oh, they look pretty, but I don't care. I'm not a body wash girl. I'm not gonna get them. And then my husband started to complain to me that his skin was feeling like itchy and dry. And that's all he was saying. Oh, this is so itchy. Oh, I'm so dry. And well, I saw this one here. This is the Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Wash. Oil to gel formula that intensely nourishes. And I thought to myself, yep, this is something I want him to try. Now it says right down here, gentle surfactants plus linoleic rich oils, fermented squalane, and glycerin. Those are all the words that I love. Those are the moisturizing, like super emollient, like get your skin feeling soft and supple and relieving it from any sort of the dryness, the itching, the irritation. That's what all these ingredients do. And I was like, this looks perfect. Now, like I said, I'm not a body wash person. I never have been. And the reason for that is kind of dumb, but I don't like those, scrubby bath puffs. I like a washcloth. I just like the size of it covering my hand. I like that I can get it super lathery. And I like the holding it in my hand. I think it just does a great job. When I hold those bath puffs, I feel like I don't know. I don't like them. I've used them a few times over the years. I don't like them. And I thought to myself, well, I'm going to try this with my washcloth and see how it works. Because most body washes, I don't think work really well with washcloths. I think you need to use a ton of product in order to get it like the lather I want. It just feels like it just goes away. I know when you use a bath puff, it basically like amplifies it. It supersuds it, you get a ton more out of the amount you're using. But I don't like them. I don't care. I have been using this with a washcloth and it's been working great. I've been using this and I haven't been putting on my body lotion on my legs in the morning after my shower because I want to see like how well this worked. And I don't feel itchy at all, like even until the next morning. This is working out really well. So I might be a convert because of this. Now, my experience with it is you don't get like tons of bubbles. You just get like that milky, creamy lather, which is fine. I don't need like tons and tons of bubbles. It obviously feels silky, a little bit oily. And it says on here that you should leave on for a few minutes and rinse thoroughly. And that's what I've been doing. I'll get in, we all have an order of how we do things. I've been doing this first, just, getting it all over my body. And then I go on washing my hair, washing my face, and then I rinse this off. Woo, that's glorious. I mean, changing a habit of how I normally do, hair, face, then body. Okay, that's gonna be a bit of an adjustment for me, but putting this on, leaving it on until I'm done with everything else is glorious. But just be warned, because this is an oil product, you are going to get like that slipperiness on your shower floor. Now, as far as the scent goes, it is lovely. I mean, lovely. I don't know what like the exact scent is in here. It almost has like kind of an almond oil scent to me. It's really, there's a vanilla extract, gardenia, apricot, peach. So there's a lot of like luscious floral scents, but this isn't floral. Like, my husband hasn't complained at all that this smells girly. It just smells, I don't know, it smells lovely. I wish I could explain it better. Apologies. Oh, you know what? There's coconut in here too. I wonder if that might be one of the scents. Yeah, I think a little bit of coconut, that comes through. Oh, and the other thing, when you get this and you first open it, it is hard to get this to like actually come up. And I had seen on Susan's page weeks ago that you actually just need to like tighten this white cap a little bit and then this will work. And it's true. I had to do that with one of them, not both of them, but it totally works like a gem. Now, as you can see, I also bought another one. This is the Multivitamin Daily Nutrients Body Wash. Gently cleanses with added vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Omega fatty acids, ascorbyl glucoside, niacinamide, panthenol plus amino acids and minerals. So my thought was, my skin isn't always dry feeling, so I don't always need an oil-based bath wash. But I wanted to try something that would just be good for every day, like there's nothing wrong with my skin. I just want to get clean. And this one here seemed like the right one for me. And I love it. Now, the scent on this is a little more like one of those like spa scents. Let's see, what are there's sage, vanilla, what else is in here? Lavender, raspberry, some bergamot. So yeah, those are like scents that you find in spa products. And that's the sensation that you get from this. This here is more foamy than the oil one, which is nice if you want a more foamy, you know, type situation. And I gotta say, one of the other reasons why I got this is because after I've been, you know, working out and I come home, I am gross and I want to make sure that all of my bits are nice and clean. And I may not necessarily want to put an oil-based cleanser in my lady bits areas. I want something that's just going to be gentle and cleansing and not irritating. And that's what I thought this would be good for. And it has been. TMI. Now, if you're a body wash person, I think you might really want to look into this line. Like I said, I love these two. There are, I think, 4 other types. I know there's a salicylic acid one if you have any sort of body acne. I can't even think of what the other ones were, but none of them seemed like they would target any of the concerns or needs that I have. For me, it's these two. All right, easy peasy. That is all I have to say. I stopped by Naturium.com just to pick up some refills, and I ended up picking up 4 new ones. I will have all of these linked in the description box below. I am a Naturium affiliate, so if you do click on any of those links and make a purchase, I will receive a small commission, which does support me and my channel, and I am so grateful if you choose to do so. But don't feel like you have to. You can go straight to Naturium.com and make your purchases. All right, friends, easy peasy. You know how I feel about this friggin' line. I own way too much of it because I love the quality. I love the prices. I love the innovation. I love that it works for my skin. If any of you out there are Naturium lovers, please let me know. Sometimes I feel like an army of one. Let me know in the comments below what you buy, what you repurchase, and if you know you're using something from the line that I'm not using that I might like. You know I love to try new stuff. Well, thank you for joining me for some of my great new impulse purchases from Naturium. You know I can't help myself. All right, friends, you know how it goes. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. As always, I want to thank you guys for being with me, and I'll see you real soon.